I'm
Woo.
like in an angry voice mood today, so I'll try to keep it positive.
You're gonna go off on the internet. It'll be one of those moments you will never be able to forget, even if you wanted to.
No, I feel like we can save people from investing too much.
I like it. I like it. Waking up on the East Coast, the Brian Angry voice.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, so I think I'm going live. Let's see, because last time I set it up to it was like a private. It was a private stream, and I was like, "What's going on? No one's commenting. Everyone must hate my video." And I was like, "Oh, it's because it was private." I literally thought the whole time that everyone just was not interested. Everyone was just like asleep or something. So let's see.
It was great that you caught it at least though when you did early on.
Well, I didn't. I didn't catch it well enough. All right. Let's see. I see Matt Altridge is with us. All right, so I think we are live. I think we got this all set up. Good morning, Matt. Matt's been a great supporter. All right, cool. So, haven't opened up the app yet. I will do that in just a momentarily. But Brian, you said you were fighting for the Misu both weeks. How did that end up for you?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me on again. Morning, Stuckfit. Good morning, EPO. Good morning, community. It's for me. It's been about paying it forward to the community lately. Like, if I could waste a couple dozen high-end tickets and not even get the new cheesehead suit and pay it forward to for people to watch out, especially when it comes to relying too heavily on a boombox run. A boombox frenzy or two in a run with a couple hours left, and this is the first time that I didn't get sort of that me suit that I was going for. I made a huge investment. Deedle, you've been talking about it on shows, and it's important to keep stressing it because I haven't listened to you. I keep unproportionately spending the tickets, and this time didn't even come up with the prize.
Yeah. So how many tickets did you drop, and what was the result?
About 30 high-end tickets altogether. I dropped
Wow.
14 glider high-end, 10 high-end driver tickets, 5 driver cap tickets, and I brought the little Koopa clown to 8, even though we've
Wow.
all talked about lately how it's not as important to bring these things up to 8 so much anymore as far as the daily selects for a lot of players. But I did that, and I didn't have a lot to show for it because I didn't get the me suit. I didn't come in first. I came in second, and it was a good learning lesson.
Oh well, I think there's probably a lot of people this morning that can relate to you. What about you, Deal? Did you end up getting the question mark block either weeks?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I got it week 1, which was
Wow.
which was nice. It didn't. I wasn't really going for it. I was more just enjoying the competition of ranked, and I had the loadouts to pull it off. When it came to week 2, I knew pretty quick that I didn't have a shot at week 2. The high score that I saw on day 1 was incredibly high. I thought I put together a really strong ranked week 2. I had 149K, and I had some solid runs. I was still 10 away from first place. And then I had 2 players that were nipping at my heels at 3rd and 4th, and they didn't end up moving. I was kind of surprised by that. I woke up this morning and I had 2nd, so I'm good.
Nice, man. Oh man, you cruising, cat cruising. Well, with that being said, we got a cat tour here. I'll walk through my ranked as well. But Evito, glad you got him. My condolences to you, Brian. All right, so the team rally. I haven't seen who won the team rally. Let's see who won.
I appreciate
Team
it.
Bowser. Look at that. 52 to 48. I was stressing, guys. I was pleasant surprised as Team Bowser. I got the Bowser boys over my shoulder. That's nice little prize there. Not that that's. Are you guys were you guys Team Bowser as well? Do I have to owe you a thank you?
I was Team Team Bowser. I don't know, Brian, which one did you pick?
Yeah, I actually went with Peach. I don't even know why. I mean, with the 5 ruby difference, I don't care so much, but the only reason I went for is I thought in the beginning from remembering different coin boxers that were perhaps on her end.
All right, well,
Hey.
yeah, go ahead, Edito.
Studford, I just didn't know if you checked Discord yet this morning. It looks like you ended up in one of our good friends ranked this week.
You saying I'm in somebody's ranked?
You are an opponent to someone who's a good friend to all three of us.
Oh no! Am I gonna want to crush this person, or am I gonna want to hold back?
It'll be some fun competition, I think.
Oh, all right. Well,
Do you want me to spoil it? Do you want to know who it is?
I mean, I think either way, I'll probably make it fun and have a good time with it, and probably let them win, unless I have a crazy rank to myself. I will say, one of the biggest I think differences or how rank is set up is I think you are set up against harder competition or weaker competition based on how much you spend like money in the game. I've said this since day one. It hasn't come up a lot recently because I kind of spend the same amount every tour. But I'm wondering if by having these extra packs, I even got a couple of rubies, just a couple, just to have it even pull outside of the packs. So I do wonder if I'm going to have tougher competition. We'll see. But if there's any way I could let somebody win, by all means, I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, go ahead and tell me whose rank am I in?
Let's just say you are going to be competition for somebody who lives down under.
Down under. All right, so I have Aussie Cart, I have Shadows, Legend Shadows. I think even a newer member too. So we'll have to see how. Is it one of those two?
Yeah.
All right. Well, my guess is Aussie, but Aussie Cart. He's the most
That's the one.
notable. All right. Well, Aussie Cart. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, and a fellow ER member, a very well-known member of the community. Who knows? Maybe he'll have to jump on Cart Talk again. We'll see what happens. But either way, I got the question mark block suit, Cheesehead, SpongeBob. Very happy to get him. Gets base points as well. Really excited about. Again, it was one of those situations where I felt left out last week. I did not get him the first week, and scraped and scrapped and did whatever I possibly could to make sure that I was going to be in first. I went all out, guys. I don't know if I put as many tickets as you did, Brian, but I wanted to make sure I got them. I wanted to make sure I got them. So I finished with 174,000, beating my competition by about 24,000. So I went all out just to kind of see compared to some of my friends. So you guys might know Stanler. Kareem. Kareem got 181. Again, he's a beast right now. He was going for top. He was going for a top 10 this past tour. I hope he got it. We'll see how it turns out. He might be the only one but Swirls, Stanler, Autodrift, GG's guys just beat out Octavia, Antilev, Carlos, Sinillo, Kronos, Zephiel. So I went pretty hard. That's a good list to be ahead of. I did really well. I think on Warrior Shipyard, I think I got like 102% of the spreadsheet for my loadout, which with a secure hop rod and that extra item block was a really fun track to grind. And then of course the me suit. I probably could have got 2 or 3 more thousand on Koopa Cape and Bowser's Castle. But I also did all cup ranking. I got to 1.7 million. So really happy there. I think it'll be probably about a top 25, top 30 finish there for all cup ranking. So I had a lot of fun. It was a fun tour to grind. Had some Royal Raceways, which I enjoy. Some Shy Guy Bazaar. It was a fun all cup ranking. All right, cool. I just wanted to relief. I went all out. I got it. Very happy about that. Let's see who's in the chat now. I see Puffton. What's up? There's Paul. Matt, he won his ranked by 17,000 thanks to Ouija Vacation. Loving the boombox. Nice, buddy. All right, cool. Yeah, if you're in the chat, let us know you're watching, you're lurking. It was fun watching Sammy D grind yesterday. All right, cool. So we got the tour review, tour reveal. Let's see what happens. We got this cat tour. Again, I knew nothing, so I think what I'll do is I'll just pop right into this week 1 pipe and see what skill he has. Actually, you know, before that, we had a contest. Let's see if I can actually pull this up here. So we actually had a contest about which skill the drivers would have. So we Botch, Zelda, and Cartlife thought that one of them would have a coin box. Viho Millennial thought that I guess he wouldn't have a skill. I guess was his vote there. We had 14 people believe that they will both have Super Bell. And then we did have Jeeves, who I think misunderstood the premise of this and thought that maybe one of them would have Giant Banana. The way that it was framed, though, was that if you believe that both have Super Bell, click this button. So it's okay. I think he thought one of them would have Giant Banana, which I love the spirit of it. So let's see his skill. I don't want to get surprised. There's been so many spoilers in those news, but let's check it out. Cat Mario, Super Bell. All right, makes sense. Let's see what we got here for this Cream Cat Cruiser. Interesting. Jump Boost Plus. Okay. I do like some Jump Boost Plus. It looks like we got this Baby Park, Koopa Troopa Beach. Sky Garden's back, guys. Let's see if the Green Sprout gang gets a nice little buff with their Green Sprout. Donut Plains 2R. Oof. I'm not a big Donut Plains 1 or 2 fan. And then Yoshi Valley's back. Edito, I know you love Yoshi Valley.
Yeah, no. I'm not. I mean, it looks cool. It's fun to race. I'm not as big a fan of the multiple pathways as I thought I would be. I think I'm so invested into Giant Bananas that it's always frustrating.
Yeah, I can get that. There's this Cream Toe Beam Balloons. Interesting there. And then a Goo Goo Buggy. A Goo Goo Buggy, guys. It is called Goo Goo Buggy. All right. I'm going to turn on my music, though, just so you guys can vibe with me a little bit here.
Studfit, one of our favorite gliders in the game, is in the is in that pipe, the Galaxy Glider.
Galaxy Glider. I love the glider. One of my favorite gliders for sure. Let's check out. Yeah, no, I love the glider. I'm not going to go into this pipe at all, but yeah, I love that glider. Okay, so Cat Luigi has Giga Bomb. Interesting. I don't know if that changes how terrible he is, but he's got Giga Bomb for what it's worth. See if there's anything new in the drivers. Okay, so we have this Cat Me racing suit. It has Super Bell, obviously. Makes sense. Let's see. There's that haunted bitty buggy that we were talking about. Let's see. All right, so here we go. So we got the Goo Goo Pink and Goo Goo Buggy. Wow. Guys, what do you think about these little baby buggies? These are
You know you want that pink one, Studfit.
You know what? I do like the pink one. But it's called Goo Goo Pink.
But it's not how is it not a jump boost? All the pinks have been the jumps lately.
It has been the pink dozer and yeah, the pink capsule. I'm with you there. But interesting. All right. Well, I haven't seen their hitbox. It looks. I'm just assuming that it's going to be small, but who knows? Maybe it's very large. And then we got the Green Cat Cruiser, just a bright neon with Slipstream. Okay. Oh, and then the Gold Kitty Cart. Dash Panel Plus. I know the Kitty Cart's one of the smaller carts in the game as well. Interesting. All right, and then checking out new gliders before we get to the news and let us spoil it all. There's that. I hope they bring this back one day. This 2020 glider that haunts me too. Never got to play in 2020. I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't get it in the New Year's 2020. And then we have this green cat parafoil with Green Shell Plus, which I guess there's going to be a whole group of people going bonkers over. These Green Shell Plus, I don't know. I think the Green Shell Plus, I think it's a myth. But they used to have really good coverage. All right, let's get into the news. Cat Tour starts now. Let's see, you are in the gold glider and the gold kitty cart. Very cool. This isn't bad for those who don't have the gold glider up to a high level. It's nice to, I mean, anything other than the B dash or you know, Dixie Kong or something like that, I'll take. Nothing crazy there. Got the pipe. Kart Pro's back, guys. Kart Pro. We also get an event tokens by making the opponents crash. Okay, so this is a tough one. That one takes a while. We got the me suit with the cat. Okay, 30% off. We like that. Ooh, a Cactar pack in a 90 ruby pack. Oof, that's a tough one, guys. Great cart, tough value. And we got the carp cart, the meme cart. Oh my gosh. Then we got Peach, Wedding Peach, with this glittering parasol. The glittering parasol came out in a special pipe, and it's been back in a special pipe, and then now in a pack. It's kind of losing its special pipe intrigue there. What are your thoughts on the packs, guys?
They're not good.
Not good.
I like that. I like the glittering parasol. I won't be buying. That was my most recent investment. I've got it at $7,595. I feel good about it. I think it's good. I think you're right though. It's losing its luster now.
Yeah. That thing looks like new in the news. I guess it's just an old piece here that I just keep scrolling through. All right. So, we talked about those. The Cat Misu. This is pretty blasé, if you ask me. This tour, the token shop, nothing really crazy, nothing high end either. Man, this is, to be honest with you, I'm seeing this. Everything's screaming filler tour to me. You guys feel that way?
Yeah. Yeah, what's that all about with the no high ends in the token shop?
That's a great question. I will say this tier shop's looking pretty good for me though. I might have to load up on some of these bad boys. Okay. Yeah, I mean anything making this not a filler tour. This seems like the most like I'm looking for the bright light. Let's look into data mining because I'm looking for I want to turn this positive. Let's see what we got here in the way of data mining because there's got to be
this I'm interested in. I haven't checked the data mining yet, but I got to tell you, this tour I had a gut feeling. Jeeves and I were talking about this. I had a gut feeling that this tour was compared to everything else that has come and will come this year. I was feeling like this tour could be a real candidate for the worst tour of the year. I mean, something has to be the worst tour of the year, right? So I thought that it might be this one. And I opened it up and I looked through it this morning and there's nothing in the tier shop that's exciting me. I don't think I'm going to buy any of the packs this tour. I don't think I'm going to pull any of the pipes this tour unless there's something remarkable with the special pipe. The baby themes are strange. And I haven't raced Baby Park yet. Like I'm open to the possibility that it might be really fun. I never played any of the Mario Kart games that it was in, so this will be my first time. But there's very little in the tour that is exciting for me.
Yeah. I will say this, looking at this special pipe, this looks interesting, right? So we got the Meowser, which I have a level 8, which is fine. But he's the best driver here by far. I mean, really, everyone else is very, very skippable. You have a lot of these cat cruisers. The Tiger Bruiser's, pretty cool, but it does not have great value. We've talked about this with Antilev. Antilev took it for his top 10 run that he got top 10 on, so it was definitely worth it for him. But he said it's seen basically every track. There's like just, maybe a dozen tracks it has not seen, and it hasn't necessarily had great buffs, a lot of overlap with other stuff, and not a huge hitbox. So overall, it looks awesome, but it's not necessarily great. Calico Parafoil used to be a pretty strong glider. Same with the toe beam balloons. I don't know. I don't think I'm pulling on this pipe at all. I think if I did not have Meowser at level 8, I probably would pull on it, but I don't, this doesn't, I might just literally save whatever rubies I get this tour and just take it into next tour. This doesn't do it for me. What do you guys think about this?
I'm staying away.
Yeah, what about you, Brian?
This is interesting for somebody who's captivated by getting Meowser, perhaps for the first time. Personally, from my experience, I have the whole cat toad lineup. I happen to pull the black cat cruiser in one of the token pipes in the last tour, and then a couple tours before that, I got the black cat parafoil, which has had absolute garbage coverage for me as per my inventory, and equal to the garbage value of the lately for my inventory of black toe bean balloons and pink toe bean balloons. I mean, the black toe bean balloons seemed to have very, very good coverage a long time ago. This is one I'm going to pass on, and I think it's perhaps just exciting for person going after Meowser.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The week 2 packs don't look much, actually a little bit better. I mean, the Peach Explorer, her time's come and gone, but I don't think she's bad. If you need the rubies, that's not bad. I just don't think people, if you don't need the rubies, I don't think you need the rubies. So just, I think these are packs that are pretty forgettable. I think the Silver Manta, some people really like. I think one of my strategies has been essentially take like everything to, at least with level 7, take like, I don't know, 30 gliders to like level 7, 595, and based on the spreadsheets and everything, and then just see which ones you're not using, which ones you are. And like, the Silver Manta glider is, to me, similar to like the Head Honcho or something else that like I never use it. I have it the same level as everything else. And that's where when I have something at that level, same level as almost like at most of my inventory, and I'm using one thing over and over again, despite that, that's when I go all in. That's why I did it with the Galaxy glider, to your point, Brian, is like, hey, I just keep using this. I hadn't used it for things such as the Silver Manta glider or even snow crystals as 2 examples. So again, for what it's worth, not super useful, may not be a pack I get. All right, let's get into some of the coverage for Baby Park. Have you guys drove this track yet? Oh, a Nabbit Cup. Is that new?
Well, I'm in Israel over here, 7 hours ahead of the East Coast. I happen to race it during the morning here, and it was fun. It was fun. I want you guys to get first.
We're losing you, Brian. I'm not sure if you're going through a tunnel or something. What's up, Lapidot? What's up, Luca? How's it going, man? Just mentioned the GSG with the Sky Garden. With that coming back, I wasn't sure what the buffs look like for SG, the GSG. Seeing if you guys like the buffs. Let me know what you got. Then we got Joel, the Pole. What's up, buddy? Check out Rita. What's going on? Yeah, it's a me track. Okay. What's up, Natenja? You're upset. Cat Peach, nowhere to be found this tour. Rutro, I'm sure our friend Puffton's very upset about this. Is the Puffton tour. If nothing else, it's not a filler tour. We got Puffton to enjoy this with. Edith, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
What'd you think about this track, this Baby Park track?
I haven't raced it yet. I watched a short video clip of somebody else racing it. I'll pay attention. I'm assuming you'll try it out on the stream, and I'll be paying attention. I haven't raced it myself. I do know that there was some discussion in the community about whether they would do more than 2 laps, and it looks like they did. But I don't know how I feel about it. You know what I do wonder, though, is you were looking at the spotlights, and I think it was the Luigi Cat has the Giga Bob on.
Yeah.
And then you've obviously got the Super Belt. I do wonder if the construction of this track plays nicely to those skills.
Ooh.
I'll be curious to know what you think when you race it, because again, I haven't. But when you race it, if you feel like the way that this track is laid out actually could help people who go for those characters to maximize those skills, because it looks like a possibility to me.
Yeah, it's a really good point. I have not ridden it yet. I heard it's a short track. We'll get to that in a second. Just for the update on the Green Sprout. Apparently, we got shafted, which is, I think, is that a plant joke? I'm not sure. The buffs, they only got one buff. That's a good one. So, unfortunately, the Green Sprout, not necessarily great buffs, which is kind of sad. I was rooting for you guys. Yeah, the drivers here on Baby Park do not look great. The only quote-unquote top skill that we have is from Holidaisy, which I think is really interesting. It's cool that they're coming back to some of these drivers. Now, I don't have her at a crazy level, but this is satisfactory. I can work with this. We also have Peach Wedding, which we kind of saw in that pack. Yeah, this is weird. I don't even know who you would be using, eDeedle. Who would you even be using on this Baby Park? You have Holidaisy?
Yeah, I'll be running with Holidaisy on this one.
Okay.
I've got her at 7,980, just like you.
All right. Hey, well, there you go. That's solid, man. You're gonna crush this week. What's up, Sharon? Called the amount of laps. Okay, we'll have to see how many laps there are. It'd be big if there were a different number here. Got a top shelf on the T version. Congrats, Sharon there. It should have gotten Skyguard, so it didn't get any Skygardens, Luca. That's tough, man. Car on this track is quite nice. All right, let's get to the cards here. Oh no, this does not look good. Okay, so I think the big winner here, Armored Rider, getting this track. That's a beast. Beast cart there.
You know, Armored Rider shows up in another one of the ranked tracks too, so that's a nice little double dip.
Wow, I mean it's one of my favorite looking. I never had the opportunity to take it up. I went with the Sakura Hop Rod, just and never looked back. But that armored one looks amazing. One of the cooler looking ones. I'll be riding this red B-Dasher Mark II, but then you got the two new ones there too. And then Baby Park. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So you know this is a good buff for the Green Sprout. Unfortunately,
it's fantastic.
It's a fantastic
wait.
buff.
Scroll all the way over to the right.
Oh.
Look at that Super Mario glider got a buff. That thing never gets any.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, Brian? You're back.
Hey. Yeah.
But look at that, our Galaxy glider there. I will warn everyone, I was trying to find another way to stream this because Zoom is it's very laggy. So I'm going to warn you, those who are watching at home, I'm looking for another solution, but I'm going to grind this just more for the reveal so you kind of see my reaction to it. But it's going to be super laggy, so just warning you here. Okay, so it's very colorful. Some spinny stuff. It makes me hard to think about going to Busch Gardens here or somewhere. Oh. All right, so 5 freaking laps, guys. What in the world? It's just a circle. I like the little sounds though.
Boy, that's why though. You're already on the second lap.
Dude, there's nothing to trick. This is not good for a trick. Sorry, Jump Boost Plus or Dash Panel. It's literally just going around in circles, dude. Does this look fun to anybody? The new coin boxer's on here, but holy moly. Jeez. This is rough, guys.
Yeah, if
The music.
coin box and you were going around these turns, you'd lose all your coins, wouldn't you?
I don't even know what lap.
Yeah, good point. Coin box not so strong here.
I mean, again, there are no coin box drivers right now that I could see. Maybe something unlocks it. Oh no. Maybe something could unlock it at another level, but I did not see any coin box drivers. Interesting. And look at that, 18,000. I don't think I've had a score that low. With like, a lackadaisical, but, great loadout effort. Wow. This could be a low scoring ranked. I don't even know what to do. All right, so let's take a look at my ranked. See if I have. All right, so I have Mikey, Too Good Matt, Sukatim, Gagoth, Enrique, Joey Bear, Cyber Gusto, Tanuki. It doesn't look too competitive for me, so I probably won't. I'll probably leave that 18,000 score just to freak out Aussie cart. All right, so then we got Frappe Snowland RT. Oh, question mark block. That's interesting. I will be using our good buddy Settle of View on this one for sure. And we got some dozers. You know what? Yeah. I wonder if this would be a good time to finally take my Black Dozer to 8. It's one of my favorite cards. The Rambi Riders there. Got a lot of options. Oh my gosh. That one, when we do the unlocks for ranked and stuff, that's gonna be a tough one. All right. Ooh, Mushroom Gorge Tea. Look at this, guys. We got Pink Shy Guy Ninja and the Gold Misu.
Ooh.
And Chuck. Wow. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. I assume you're using Pinja, E-Needle?
That's right.
Yeah. T version. I'm trying to think. It's the... Yeah, that one's interesting. Oh, but then here we go. Sakura Hop Ride, guys. Dude, every tour it's in ranked. Every tour.
Yes.
Every tour. Yeah, this is the one with the Snow Crystal. This is the one track I was so happy that Snow Crystal's got. All right, so that's not a bad loadout. I don't really want to put any tickets on Snow Crystals, but maybe the hate's gone too far. All right. Well, the Sakura Hop Ride, gotta love that. That'll be a fun one to grind. Now the coin box on a T track, that's always a little difficult. Let's see the other tracks as we talked about. So Koopa Cape's back. That's cool. What'd you guys think about Koopa Cape?
I really, really like Koopa Cape.
Yeah, I thought it was a blast. There are a lot of people complaining about, the I don't know, the waterfall and complaining that they kept dropping combo and stuff. But hey, dude, if I have to
the physics around the waterfall actually didn't bother me. You can hold a grind over the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
It was more the physics around the bends in the river. That's frustrating,
Yeah.
but I found that once you get a line that works, you can manage that pretty well. Like I found that I was doing the same lines each time that I was running, and it wasn't causing me a whole lot of difficulty. It was just the process of learning the lines was maddening because that river will force you ways you don't want to go. But once you've got it, you're good. And I thought all the different versions of Koopa Cape were fun. To me, the reverse is probably the least of the three, but even that had some enjoyable parts. It's a good track.
Yeah, I loved it. All versions I loved. I thought it was just so much fun to grind. Like I was, grinding EXP and never felt like a too burdensome. Like this baby park. This is gonna be tough, guys. I'm gonna get burnt out grinding this 5 laps after 5 laps, just going around in a circle. It'll be fine. It's gonna be a pool grind. Pool grind meaning like I'm just not even looking at my screen, just kind of like just mindlessly doing it. That'll be kind of fun. Or it'll be fine. It'll be tolerable. Looking back at the chat, Sharon says they buffed the Origami Glider. Luca got the 700 Armored Rider Beast. Love that. Let's see. A lot of people were waiting for the Sprout to get the Sky Garden and Mushroom Gorge. Yeah. It's tough. My condolences. Kyo MKT says using Peach Halloween for the Mushroom Gorge team. All right, let's check out the loadout for next week. We have Choco Island 2. I'm not a big Chocolate Island 2 fan. There's a lot of coin box options here, though. A lot of little top skills in general, too, because you got the kangaroo. And then yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Let's get to the Baby Park T. Oh, Shy Guy
Oh,
Ninja Pink
E
again.
Deedle. You guys are just talking about. I was trying to bite my lip a little bit. You guys are just talking about what would be the fun drivers to use for Baby Park. I didn't want to quite give it away
Oh,
before you guys
my
looked at it.
goodness.
As I saw hours ago, I said E Deedle's going to like this one for next week's ranked.
This is exciting. I'm excited about that. I kind of wish he had the regular Baby Park. I haven't seen the trick version yet, but from the trailer, it looked like a lot of ramps that were really high up, and I don't know. Maybe the bananas are good for it. I don't know, but I'm withholding judgment until I get a chance to try it out.
I hear you. I actually haven't ran it yet myself because I'm one of those who tries to, I don't know, it could be superstition, not run up a full score for the second week's ranked for the off chance that you get a better, easier competition,
Yeah.
and so I never do the T until down the road.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that have that philosophy, and I just, I don't know if I believe it, but I still do it, right? I still don't grind it, mainly because I want to be grinding what other people are grinding. Like I want to be like experience the same thing that everyone else is. So that's why I wait. But yeah, I know some people are like, oh, this is my secret. This is how I win ranked. I don't show Nintendo my loadouts. I don't really think that has anything to do with it. But I'm still gonna probably play it safe and still probably do that anyway. But I don't think it's anything too crazy. We'll try this Park T. I will say I get to use my investments again. I just put a lot of investment into the White Bruiser and also the Wicked Topaz. So excited that that's in ranked again.
All right, I'm excited to see this. Let's go. Giant banana.
Again, sorry it's super laggy. I'll go ahead and forewarn you who's watching on YouTube. All right, so it looks like the big ramp here on the left. It is three.
It's like Vanilla Ice, but with a lot less crap in the way.
There's a glide section. I was trying to get the coin box stuff. So it's gonna be weird. Like if you have Giant Banana, I don't know. The good thing is, with Giant Banana, they have to go through those bananas 3 laps. I wonder if that'll be an issue. Like if those bananas stay around for all 3 laps or not. What do you think? Right, so this would be an extra time people would have to go through Giant Banana, right? All right, so T's a little interesting. Still circles.
So there's only 3 laps on the trick version. It looks like.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But yeah. That's an extra lap that people have to go through your Giant Bananas.
That's true. And you dropped one. It looked like you dropped one on the red ramps, and it definitely got hit. So I wonder if those ramps are kind of the ideal placement for the Giant Bananas. They look a little more narrow than the track.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, I think so. First item block, though, when you go through it, I think you're still gliding for sections of that frenzy. If you were to get that frenzy, the gliding section is obviously not good for the Giant Banana. So that'll be interesting. Let's check out here. So we get some gliders as rewards for the total points. Off-roader. Ooh. This is a good one with a driver cap ticket or driver level ticket. No challenge plus. All right, that's interesting. Let's check out the R version. Baby Park R. Oh my goodness, even smaller selection.
the top shelf on this track is going to be real rough for a lot of people.
This is gonna be really rough for
Yeah.
Cup ranking.
Oh, nasty.
This is disgusting. This is like
Now,
I don't even
correct
have
me
any
if I'm wrong,
base
I'm
points all the way
remembering
up.
from past tours when a new track has come out and the reverse is not in rank. It usually shows up in a future rank, right?
Yeah, that's kind of been the pattern that they've had.
Yeah, so this is going to be a real problem for people maybe a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Man, the only one even tolerable is this baby koala. Let's see what we got for cards. Nothing really even great for cards. Let's use the streamliner. This is by far one of my worst loadouts in the game. Let's check out.
I enjoyed StudFit your rankings of recent carts and special pipes on the Discord, but if I had to have any disagreement with you, had Sakura at the top, and for sure it has more like coverage. I would say in the long run that Cupid's Arrow though that you have number 4, I personally have that at number 1.
Okay, that's fair. I think that list is certainly to be continued. At this point in time though, I still put it as number 4, only behind Shy Guy Ninja, who's in ranked twice this tour, and the Sakura Hot Rod has been in ranked every tour since it's been released. You can't necessarily say that about our Cupid's Arrow. And then what else I put on the White Bruiser, who's in ranked again for the second tour in a row. It's only 2 tours it's been a part of. So yeah, it's certainly a to be continued. It was kind of but I agree. I mean, it's one of the best special items in the game.
Yeah, and it happens to be a top shelf. The Cupid's Arrow happens to be top shelf for this course. That's a little bonus there.
All right, there we go. Sharon and Lapida going at it in the comments. See anything notable? Lapida has a permanent grudge against how awful the T version was to grind. Yeah, I get that. Might have to buy the Mii suit for this. Oof. Yeah, what do you guys think? For this, is a Baby Park R? Yeah, you get the cat. Are you guys gonna get this cat Mii suit?
No, I won't be going for the cat Mii suit. I think maybe the ideal top shelf driver on that track is Rosa Halloween. The dash panel frenzy on that track could be okay.
Yeah, the dash ring. Yeah, I could see that for sure. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this. I have to get all the Mii suits for the gold Mii. Raise his base points by 10. That's literally the only reason I'm using it or getting this suit. But yeah, there it is. Just got it. Yeah, I don't see myself really pulling on anything this pipe unless I need coins. And even in that case, I'm not gonna be. It's not gonna be good. All right, so there we go. We've covered data mining. We covered the new tracks. We've covered the news, the pipes, the packs. Geez, anything else I'm missing, guys? Anyone in the comments? Anything I'm missing?
You check the data mining.
I think this is just a filler tour, and rather uneventful, and that's okay. We need the lulls to appreciate the highs, and I think really the only person enjoying this tour is Puffy. It's as simple as that. So at least one person's enjoying it. Hey, what's up? This be Chris. Okay, I'm here. Go ahead and start. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We're actually wrapping up because there's not much to talk about. So a little shorter episode today, but I am so happy to have Eatdeedle and Brian. Thank you guys for joining. I hope I got you guys engaged enough and felt like it was worth joining. It's always fun chat with you guys. You guys are my good friends, and glad you guys were able to join. But I think Eatdeedle, you might have some time to get some extra coffee before your first class.
That's right. I'm going to go in and at a leisurely pace And I think I have an easier time focusing on my work today because I don't see my brain being so focused on this baby tour, the cat tour, whatever we want to call it. It is what it is. It's a nice opportunity to breathe. If past is precedent, I would imagine that Nintendo will hit us with something pretty exciting in a couple weeks. So this is our chance to recharge.
Yeah, I guess sticking with the cat theme, this is a good time for us to lick our wounds and literally heal from the back to back awesome drivers that were released and these new tracks. This track, I mean, I think that the takeaway that I have is, you know, there's some big winners here. I think Shy Guy Ninja is a big winner. If you have Baby Mario Koala, that's a cool thing. I wish they would have done, like, instead of a cat tour, I wish they would have done like another like a baby tour and had like baby, I don't know, baby Luigi's alt, and do like a new, and maybe make it a baby theme. I think the fact we have a cat tour, New Year's tour had a couple cats with Rosalina and Meowser. And we had a couple cat tours last year. I don't know, man. I'm all cat out. I think everyone's probably feeling that way. I mean, I even really liked Super Mario 3DS World. Played that with my sons and even streamed it on their channel. Like, I actually like really liked the cat in that game, and I just am so over cats in this game. This is unfortunate. Yeah, there's some other good winners. You know, the Cupid's Arrow there, the Sakura Hop Rod, the Armored Rider. Some good tracks there. Some fair. I mean, I don't even know though. Do you want these buffs? Like, I just don't. I don't know, man. This gonna be a tough one. I think every point counts. Maybe could be your argument. It's just such a short track. You have to try to. And the thing is, like, in these short tracks, it's really helpful to have boomerang drivers, because you want to be able to get if you have like a really long track, Coinbox is going to be probably the way you want to go. Maybe even Giant Banana, because the base points for a banana accuracy is better than a coin base points. But like a boomerang, like the best tracks for a boomerang driver is the shorter track, because you get your Boombox Frenzy, something else, and you can well surpass a Coinbox driver in most cases. So I'm surprised there's no boomerang drivers that I could see. Maybe something unlocks at a different level that I don't see, and that's where we'll get to that in the rundown. But that was a surprising takeaway. Yeah, packs are lackluster, pipes are lackluster. I really don't see, other than the buffs and getting some new tracks. I do think for All Cup ranking it'll be a fun tour to grind, because we got Yoshi's Valley, we got Sky Garden, we got Mushroom Gorge. These are fun tracks. These are great tracks also for EXP if you haven't grinded them as well. But overall, it's a saving tour. It's a filler tour. And outside of Puffton, we're all going to be just trying to just lick our wounds and hopefully save going into future tours. I'm sure she's going to go all out and max out her meat cat suit. I can already tell right now. What's up, Sergeant Spike? How's it going? We're just saying goodbye to everyone. Edito, you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Yeah, thank you for having us again, Brian. It's always a pleasure. Enjoy the tour, everybody.
Brian, you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Hey, the pleasure's all mine, Edito, and thank you, and nice chilling with you as always. And Studfit, thank you for having me on. You just said Sergeant Spike is following. I just gotta say to the community, Sergeant Spike has made some predictions since the launch of this tour that have been on point. He called for Pirate Junior Pirate back in the Airship Fortress, and he called in one of his videos Baby Park, which is a tough call. It's not like Coconut Mall and some of these Wii courses that have been coming out. This is GameCube, which is pretty rare. So just a shout out to Sergeant Spike. He always has great material.
Always does. Yeah. Huge shout out to Sergeant Spike. Yeah, he's a good predictor. It's got some good concepts. Absolutely love the guy. One of the nicest guys in the community for sure. All right, guys, well, that's all I have. We do have our first like more than 2 lap track that I remember. So that'll be interesting too. But it's like super low scoring. I'm so glad they didn't just have it 2 laps, because that would have been even worse. But thanks, guys, for joining, and we'll see you on the rundown here in a day or so. Thanks, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.